I am out of breath. I'm at the top of one of my many climbs today. I am headed from Stecoah Gap, North Carolina to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, the NOC as it's called. It's about 13.5 miles, and I'm hoping to make it there in good time so that I can go in and have dinner and a couple of beers. As you can see, I have zero visibility today. There's a couple things going on. There are wildfires in the area, but I checked air quality and it's moderate. It's not like high risk. And I do have to say my throat is a little sore today after hiking yesterday. I don't know if that's because I got no sleep last night, different story, or from the smoke. But either way, from the NOC, I am going to be picked up by another hostel because my experience from the wildfires up in New York over the summer was that even when they were moderate, if I slept outside, it bothered me more, and I'm fine while I'm hiking, but I am going to make every effort to sleep outside the next few nights if I can make it happen. Headed into Franklin, North Carolina, I think by Monday, and I think after that it's not as bad. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep my eye on the air quality and the news about the fires. And the other thing is it rained last night, so I can't tell what is clouds and what is fire smoke or haze. But I do know that today I'm climbing up to Cheoah Bald, which is, supposed to be this great place with views. Once again, this hiker will not see any views, and I'm totally cool with that. It's okay. I just want to move forward. The woods are pretty. It's not raining, which was in the forecast to be kind of a washout today. I'm kind of excited by that. I do have my pack cover on just in case. I am pretty high up. I may get some cloud vapor here and get wet anyway. Yeah, so I stayed at Creekside B&B for 3 nights. I zeroed and then I slack packed yesterday and I hiked out this morning and it was a great time. I got hot tub time, a ton of doggy love, and lots of great breakfasts, and I ate a ton of food. And other than last night, I got some good rest. That's a story for another time today about last night. I'm going to keep getting to work here and try to make some time so I can get to the NOC early as possible. Other of note, my pack is, again, I say this every resupply, but it is all-time high. But the good news is it'll only go down as I eat. So I'm going to try to eat as much as I can, make that a little easier. And I'm going to get back to work here, and I'll see you further down the trail. Have a great day. Mount Possible. That's what I like to see. Yes, it is possible. All right, carrying on. Well, you can't win them all. I'm here at the top of Cheoah Bald. As you can see, there's absolutely no view of anything whatsoever. It's okay. It's just a slight drizzle. It was supposed to be torrential rain today, so I'll take a slight drizzle. There's great campsites up here too. I bet in the nice weather, the views must be amazing. With sunset or sunrise. But alas, that is not my fate today. I am about 8 miles from the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and I am going to have a mostly downhill, or much easier than the first 6 miles, trek. And I am going to get a nice hot meal, a beer, and get picked up and go inside to dry out tonight. Life is good. I will come back perhaps someday to see the views from up here. I have about 3.3 miles down to the NOC, Nantahala, if I'm saying it right, Outdoor Center. And I'm down low enough now you can just see the outlines of some mountains all day. I was up climbing most of the morning. Ended up on top of Cheoah Bald, as you saw, no visibility at all. I was in the clouds, and it is eerily quiet out here. I'm going to tell you, you can't hear birds or anything. It's really weird, and I did not see one other person, hiker, backpacker, day hiker, anything, nobody at all until 2:45. Just now I saw, about 20 minutes ago, I saw the first person that I've seen all day long, and he said he hadn't seen anybody either, and he was coming the other direction. Very bizarre. Maybe the weather scared some people off. It's a Friday. I would have expected some weekend folks to be out here. I'm really excited because I will be able to have dinner at the NOC. Have real food. which, you know, I've been in a B&B for a couple days. It's not like I'm deprived of real food, but I'm just freaking starving all the time. So I'm excited to have real food and a beer or two and get into a bed. I was up in the clouds, so I did get pretty, my pack cover is wet. And I mean, I'm not that wet, but my feet are and my socks, so it'll be nice to be able to have a nice hot shower and a bed. All right, I am gotta watch it on the downhills here. You can see the leaf cover is still very crazy and making for some slick conditions. So it has taken me a little bit longer than it normally would with all these nice downhills I've been having since about the last couple hours anyway. All right, I'll see you further down the trail, and if not, I'll see you at the knock with my, I'll have to have some food photos. I'm about 0.7 miles from the knock. You can hear the traffic. I think you can. I can. And I still maintain that is one of the happiest sounds on the trail because it means civilization and food and drinks and rides and all that good stuff is down there somewhere. I had a nice surprise. The hostel owner is going to come to the knock and meet me to have dinner. Her daughter works there and is waitressing tonight, and I'm excited to meet her. She's been great to communicate with on text, and a gentleman that was at the bed and breakfast I was at last evening is there tonight as well, and he's also going to come, so that'll be fun. I'm glad. I'm fine eating alone, do it a lot, but I also enjoy company, so it'll be nice. And then I won't have to call her and wait for a ride when I'm done. I'll just be able to get right in the car. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that. And I am going to ask her about the smoke situation. I just heard from some friends that are a couple days ahead of me, and they've had some real bad smoke problems, probably where I'll be Sunday. So I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on with that because I might need to get inside at night. I am a bit stuffed up today with a sore throat, and I would think that I was getting sick, but this same exact thing happened to me in New York State when the smoke had started, and I'm like, oh, I don't smell smoke, I'm fine. And then I'm like, oh, I have a sore throat, I got to get off trail. And then the smoke was really bad, and I'm like, my God, it was probably from the smoke. So even though I can't smell much now anyway, but I didn't smell it, and it was hard to tell whether the clouds were rain clouds or smoke or what. But I'm going to try and get some intel on that and make some smart decisions for the next couple days. I'm thankful to have flexibility. I'm ahead of my schedule, and it's all good stuff, and I'll be fine either way. I did check air quality in the town that I'm going to, and it said moderate, which is fine for healthy people to be out in, and I'm certainly not pushing the envelope in terms of effort constantly, when I have hills and stuff. I think it'll be fine, but I'm going to make sure and ask around and see what makes the most sense. Looks a little dead, but I see an open sign and what I hope is the restaurant. Let's go check it out.